Hi everyone, and welcome back to another upper body session with me, Coach Jakob. Today we're gonna start again and pick up where we left off last week. So working on those fundamentals to set a nice base for a long, strong, powerful and healthy year 2021. What you're gonna need for today is optional, a mat or some sort of cushy surface to make those movements that we're going to do on the floor a bit more comfortable, a speaker to play your own workout playlist, but definitely make sure that you have some water next to you, your glass or bottle of water, to stay hydrated throughout the next approximately 30 minutes. Also, what you're going to need is a towel and something like 2 mini bands, even 2 socks, fresh socks ideally. That's what you're going to need. And then we're going to move through our pillar and movement preparation, getting ready for one strength block and one metabolic conditioning part at the end. So with all that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's directly jump into our preparation part. We start on the floor in the quadruped position. So please follow along with me from here. Quadruped position, hands underneath my shoulders, knees underneath my hips. We're going to start off that thing really nice and easy with our cat cow. Alright, so we move into a hunch back. Alright, bringing those ribs to the hips and then relax, basically moving into a arched lower back. Alright, hollow back, back into our hunch back. Give me 5 reps of that, slowly and controlled, all the way up. Pushing that pelvis towards the ground, ribs down to the hips, and then arching your lower back, hollow back, hunched back. 4 reps down for me here, 1 to go. Last one. Alright. Finish your last reps. And then our next movement is going to be our bird dog. Okay, so we stay in our quadruped position. What we're going to do is we extend opposite arm and leg, one straight line, hand to heel. Alright, get nice and long, back to quadruped. Give me 5 on each side. Brace that core, squeeze those glutes. Reach, reach, reach. Push that sole of your foot into the wall behind you. Remember, ribs down to the hips. Don't hyperextend that lower back. Stay stable in your midline. Own those positions. Last rep here for me, as I mentioned in the introduction, working on those fundamentals here, especially in the pillar movement preparation. Alright, now for our next movement, we move into the plank position. Alright, head to heel, strong as steel. Screw your hands into the floor towards your pinky finger, closing those armpits, bringing those shoulders away from our ears. From here, what we're going to do is we let our chest sink towards the ground. We don't bend our elbows. Stay nice and tight. And push yourself back away from the ground. Alright, give me 10 reps of that. 10 reps, chest sinking towards the ground. Don't bend your elbows though. And then let your shoulder blades glide along that spine. 10 times, down and up. 5 reps down for me, 5 to go. Ear, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, one straight line. 2 more reps here for me. Alright, 10 reps in total. Finish your last reps. Relax for a moment. Shake it off if you want to. And then please move back into plank. What we're going to do now is we bring our hands a bit closer to each other, our feet a bit further apart. Makes it more stable, because what we're going to do now, we're going to add some arm lifts. Alright, thumbs pointing to the ceiling. Give me 5 reps on each side. Don't rotate in your midline. Imagine you have flashlights on your hips. Those flashlights are pointing towards that ground the whole time. So don't rotate in your hip. 10 reps in total, 5 arm lifts on each side. 8 reps down for me in total, 2 to go, 1 on each side. Own that plank position, 10 reps in total, very nice everyone. When you're done with that plank with alternating arm lifts, please stand up with me. Alright, so our next thing is going to be, watch me first, a knee hug to single leg stance. Okay, so what we're going to do is we do a quarter squat, grab that knee, toes towards our shin, we get tall, pull that knee towards your chest, come onto your toes, okay, then release your hands, knees staying high, so we automatically move from our passive range of motion when we pull our knee high with our hands into our active range of motion where we have to hold that knee high ourselves. Okay, we stay here and we add 5 T's. Thumbs pointing backwards, alright? Shoulder blades close to our spine, down towards that back pocket. Give me 5 reps, open that chest. Last one for me, then relax. Switch sides, same thing. Quarter squat, grab that knee, toes towards the shin, get tall, come onto your toes. Now keep that knee high, active range of motion. Give me those 5 T's. Let's go. Find your balance. 2 more reps here for me. And switch sides again. Let's go. We go for 3 reps on each side. Getting tall, staying tall, T's. And then switch. Quarter squat, grab that knee. Pull it high, come onto your toes. Now stay here and open that chest. Shoulders away from my ears. Again, shoulder blades down towards my back pockets. Last rep. One more time, switch sides. Getting tall. Walk back. Own that position. Stay here and move into your T's. And switch. Don't forget the quarter squat. Grab your knee. Get tall. Stay here. T's. Even here, remember, ribs down to the hips. Stay tight. Alright. Very nice. 3 on each side, always with those 5 T's. Finish your last reps. And then we have one more movement for our preparation part. So, watch me first. What we're going to do is, we're getting tall, reaching for that ceiling, coming onto our toes again. On my first go, we drop down to base. Shoulders above knees, above toes, proud chest. Second go, we go for a 2-inch run, quick feet, alright? Slow arms or no arms. So you get 2 goals. Alright? Get ready. Reach. Get tall, come onto your toes, reach for that ceiling, be patient. Wait for my go. Go! Go! Let's go! And relax. Fantastic. One more time. Get ready, get tall. Reach, reach, reach. And go! And go! Quick feet, slow arms or no arms, and relax. Very nice everyone. Now, grab your glass or bottle of water, rehydrate, preparation part done everyone. Very nice. Fantastic. So, as I mentioned in the introduction, we just got ready for our strength block, alright? We have 4 movements. 4 movements, 2 to 3 rounds. Let's begin. We start. In our plank position, what you're going to need now is your 2 mini bands. You can grab 2 pants, whatever it is. As I said, a pair of socks if you have. a light pair of dumbbells or kettlebells, fantastic, use those, okay? So what we're going to do is we move into plank. We imagine we have a clock underneath us, alright? So right now, 1 mini band, 12 o'clock, 1 mini band, 3 o'clock, alright? So, plank position. Remember, head to heel, strong as steel, ear, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, one straight line. Brace that core, squeeze those glutes. What we're going to do is we start with our right hand, pull it from 12 to 6 o'clock, from 3 to 9, from 6 to 12 back, from 9 to 3 back. One more time so that we have 8 reps basically. 12 to 6, 3 to 9, 6 to 12, 9 to 3, switch arms. Switch arms. Don't rotate in your hip when you do that, guys. Stay stable. 12 to 6, 3 to 9, 6 to 12, 9 to 3. One more time. 12 to 6, 3 to 9, 6 to 12, and 9 to 3. Yeah, very nice everyone, fantastic. Relax, that's our first movement already. Alright, so that plank position with our pull throughs, horizontal and vertical, 8 each. Very good. So you don't need those many bands or whatever you took anymore. We move into our corrective movement. Alright, a nice stretch. We move basically back into quadruped. From here, knees go a bit wider and we rock back with our butt towards those heels. Alright, now I'm getting nice and long in my upper body, chest sinking towards the ground, butt stays back, and from here I let my hands go from left, getting a nice stretch for the slats for the back, for the side of my back, and my hands are walking from left to right. 3 on each side, butt stays back, chest towards the ground. What you can try is to breathe out into that stretch, alright? To get a bit deeper into those positions. So right now I'm breathing out and increasing that stretch for the side of my back, for my lat a bit more. Back to neutral. Alright. And then relax. That was our stretch. That lat stretch in the rock back position. 3 on each side. Very nice. Now please stand up and grab your towel. Alright, grab your towel. What we're going to do now is that first movement pattern with the pull throughs was rather our upper body push movement pattern. So now we want to focus on, we want to keep that balance on upper body pull. So I grab my towel, I step on one hand and grab the other. Alright? I bend over, back, butt goes back, ear, shoulder, hip. Now one straight line approximately parallel to the floor. In my extended arm position, the towel is loose. Alright? So that's my starting position. What I'm going to do from here is I pull my elbow between rib cage and pocket. Pull that elbow high, keeping that shoulder down and away from my ear. Hold that tension for approximately 2 seconds and release. Okay? So more of an isometric hold. Focusing on keeping that shoulder blade close to our spine and down towards that back pocket. Alright, give me 8 reps here on each side. 2 reps down for me, 6 to go. Hold for 2 seconds and release. Halfway for me, 4 more reps on that first side. Pulling that elbow high between ribcage and pocket. Stable in my midline. Ribs down to the hips. Brace that core. Squeeze those glutes. Check yourself, guys. 2 more reps for me. Last one here. and switch sides. Switch sides, everyone. Same thing, stepping on one hand of the towel, grabbing the other, bending over, extended arm position, towel is loose, and from here I pull my elbow high. Hold that tension 2 seconds and relax. 8 reps again, let's go. 6 more here. Really focus on that shoulder blade. Imagine you squeeze an orange and let that orange juice run down towards your back pockets. 4 more reps for me here. Hold for 2 seconds and release. 3 more. Last 2 here. Last 1. Pulling between ribcage and pocket, remember, and release. Very nice. Finish your last reps, guys. Then you can put that towel aside. Now, again, a corrective that follows. We move into our sideline 90-90 position. So 90 degrees everywhere, hip, knee, ankle. With that, bottom arm, bottom hand, I push my knees down, try to keep them on the ground. My top arm, alright, is reaching forward, reaching for that wall in front of me. And now I rotate and reaching for that wall behind me. Give me only 3 reps on each side, but slowly and control. Big rotation in your T-spine, in your thoracic spine. Open, open, open. Alright, 3 reps, and then we are already switching sides. Alright, 90-90 position, knees at least at hip level, keeping those knees down, and then open that book and close that book. Let's go, 3 reps. Reach, 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 and get nice and long behind you. Last rep here for me. Alright. Very good job, everyone. Finish your last reps here. So that's our strength block. That was 1 round. Okay? We have our pull-throughs, 8 each. We have our corrective afterwards with a stretch, 3 each. We have our bend over row with a towel, 8 each again. And that T-spine rotation, 3 each. So it's really easy to remember. 8 each, 3 each, 8 each, 3 each. So right now, please simply pause that video and go for 1 to 2 more rounds on your own, everyone. Enjoy. If you've done so, perfect. I hope you enjoyed it. So now at the latest, it's time to rehydrate. So grab your glass or bottle of water and drink a sip or 2. Alright? Relax for a moment, catch your breath. Now, we're going to conclude today's session with an EMOM. Okay? Every minute on the minute is our finisher. We go for 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes. Alright? 2 movements that we're simply going to alternate between. Let's use that as a short warm-up round, okay, getting familiar to those movements, with those movements that we're going to do in a second. Our first movement is going to be our squat thrust, okay, so we're starting in the hip to shoulder with stance. What we're going to do from here is we squat down, alright, and then we basically just jump into our stable plank position. Same thing on that way up. Alright, give me a few reps of that. You don't want to go super fast here. I rather want you to focus on to always control that plank position. Alright, and even though that's an upper body session, please focus on a nice squat pattern down. Okay, and up. Very nice. Okay, so that's going to be our first movement. We're going to go 30 seconds on, so that afterwards you're going to have 30 seconds of rest before we move into our second exercise. Our second exercise is going to be our bear crawl. So we started in our quadruped position in the pillar movement preparation. You remember, same thing here. Be stable, close those armpits. Now we're going to lift off those knees off the ground and we go for a bear crawl. Again, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. In that minute, simply move a few steps forward and backwards, knees hovering above the ground a few centimeters, ear, shoulder, hip, one straight line, permanently, approximately parallel to that floor. Alright? So, 4 minutes, only 4 minutes, always 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Slowly get ready. I'm going to set the timer. Gives you some time to catch your breath, getting ready, and then we start in 10 seconds. Get ready. Our first movement is going to be our squat thrust. In 3 seconds. And let's go. Squat thrust. We squat down, jump into our stable plank, and squat up. 30 seconds. Find your rhythm. We have 10 more seconds here. Control that plank. Alright, very nice. 30 seconds on. Now you get 30 seconds off. Rehydrate. Rehydrate. Our next movement is going to be the bear crawl. We start with our bear crawl in 10 seconds. So slowly move into quadruped. In 3. And let's go. Few steps forward, few steps backwards. Keep moving, find your pace, and stick to it. We have approximately 10 more seconds. And time. Very nice. I hope you can hear the timer too. Otherwise, just follow along with me, watch me, and do what I do in your own pace, depending on how hard you want to go today, how hard you want to push yourself today. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, guys, then we move into that second round. 5 seconds. Get ready. We move into our squat thrust. Let's go. Keep control throughout that movement. Squat down and land in a stable plank. 5 more seconds approximately. Stick to your pace. And time. Very nice. Very nice. Now, 20 seconds of rest again. And then we already move into that last exercise for today. Our bear crawl for 30 seconds. Alright. Slowly get ready. We start in 5. And let's go. Few steps forward, few steps backwards. Knees just a few centimeters above the ground. Your torso, your upper body stable. Brace that core, squeeze those glutes. Own that position while moving. Alright. Fantastic, everyone. Fantastic job. Catch your breath. grab your glass or bottle of water, rehydrate, and then we're done for today. Very nice. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. 10 more seconds, but that's just 10 more seconds of rest, just in case you hear the timer. We are done. So, recovery tip for today is breathing, alright? Take your time, 2, 3, maybe 5 minutes, and simply breathe with a fluent breath through your nose into your belly. Deep inhale and even longer exhale to switch on your parasympathetic system, your rest and digest system, which is going to help you to recover from that workout. Okay, other than that, hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. Cheers, everyone.